Hi, so today's video is a packed lunch ideas video. I've done one of these previous. I'm going to link that down below in the comments so you can click on that if you want to see 4 completely different ideas. I've currently got 3 that take packed lunches every day, and I'm soon to have another little one starting off at nursery too. So 4 out of my 5 will be taking packed lunches. Sometimes it's really hard to come up with ideas that are a bit new, still healthy and still very affordable option. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit subscribe if you'd like to see more, and give me a comment down below. Let me know what your kids' favourite packed lunch ideas are as well. So you can watch my previous video, which I'll link down below in the description box and the comments if you want to know more about the little boxes that I use. And these are the boxes that I use for everyone, and I just buy them every single year because I find they're so handy and they suit us completely. The only other wee addition from the last video are these little ice blocks, and I got a pack of 4 of different fruit shapes, and they were just from B&M's for £1.50, and I find they're just really good because it keeps obviously the fruit and some perishable items nice and cool. So the first lunch we're having today, everyone is having a BLT, and it's just on a plain brown roll, and we've got just one leaf of the gem lettuce, some little cherry tomatoes and 2 slices of bacon each. And then we have got pineapple fingers. We don't tend to have that every week, but to be honest, it was like, I always like to pick up these. It was on offer when I was out shopping, so I thought I'd pack their lunch boxes as it was ready to go off the next day. And then raisins, and that'll even do their little break time snack. Every day they like to have an apple, regardless of other fruits, there's always an apple. And then one of these Hobnob bars, the snack bar, and that is the milk chocolate and coconut flavour Oaty bar. And you get a couple of different variations of those. I picked up a bag of 14. And then everyone's taking these yogurts today, and that's the Asda vitamin boosting strawberry flavoured ones, and they are just 100 ml, so they're just enough, and I find they're so much more convenient taking them with the straw opposed to any of the little packets that you have to cut open. So that's the first lunch of the week. So today's lunch, everyone's having the same again, and they're all having sliced Vita bread just with butter. Sometimes they send it in with sliced cheese, and this one I'm not so fussed on. They were out of the Irwins, which we really like. It's definitely moister and it comes pre-sliced, so this is a bit annoying. This is the Sunblessed, and I just find it drier, but the kids do like Vita. We went for that, and they're just small enough slices. Then for the fruit, their apple that they have every day, and then I just had some blueberries. Everyone's went for those. This is actually Dylan's one, so it's quite a large portion. Little Sonny would have less. Then 2 mandarin oranges there. And then the treat today are these Palm Bear crisps, and I find they're quite good because there's no additives, so they still feel like they're having a treat, but it's not too bad. And then today's yogurt is two for the biggest ones, and then 1 just for Jude, and these are the Yollies, and they quite like them, but I find them very messy, and they're just little strawberry ones, and I'll pick whoever I think would like which character. But that is today's lunch. And so for the next day's lunch, the main is these little mini toasts, and I always get these in my hauls. You would see they're mini toasts from Home Bargains, and my kids love these. They're a nice alternative to crackers, and I do just kind of a little lunch. Like, they could build it up if they want, but I have a funny suspicion that they just eat them separately. But tomatoes, little cube bits of cheese, and then just the oldest 2 have the pepperami as well, and Jude doesn't bother with that. Fruit wise, we've got our apple as usual. We've got a nectarine, and then some strawberries just sliced up. Sometimes I like to dip them in chocolate, but didn't have time for that. And then we have got for the treat the yogurt flakes, and it's the blackcurrant from the Fruit Bowl range. And that is everything. And so the final lunch of the week, this is for the Friday. There's one day a week they do get school dinners, just so that they get to mix with the other friends. But this is more of a treat lunch, so I let them have what they fancy. And as a school policy, they can have something like a little bit of chocolate if they fancy. Just on the Fridays though. So I've got them a croissant, and then this ham. They love this ham when they have a croissant. It is the fire and smoke, and they're just a nice size as well. And I fill it with some grated cheese, and I'm packing this the night before so that all the 3 lunches are done. But in the morning when I'm cooking breakfast, I'm just going to put that in the oven for a while so it softens down. If it did it now, it's going to be a bit dry for them. So that's what they're having in their croissant. Then, because it's the end of the week, just using up whatever fruit needs using up. So a few strawberries, a few of the blueberries again, some crackers. I'm completely out of apples, so they're having a wee nectarine. And then This is their treat, and it's one of the Freddo Faces yogurt, and I'm presuming, I haven't given them those ones before, I presume it's chocolate yogurt by the looks of things, and then you empty in the little chocolate Freddo Faces. They love those bars, so they should enjoy that. And then they've got a box of raisins each as well. Dylan and Lola I've popped in then also one of the mini school bar fruit bowl treats as well. And I think that's strawberry again. There's been quite a lot of the treats have been strawberry this week, it's just the way it's worked out. But that is the last lunch of the week then. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and it gave you some ideas. Make sure if you did to give it a wee thumbs up, comment down below, and hopefully if you enjoyed it you'll subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much for watching guys, bye!